Hi, my name's Jo and I'm a workstation expert. I run a company called Posture People and we help people all over the UK just work more comfortably. One of the questions we get asked quite a lot is, can I use a kitchen chair when I'm working at home? The answer is yes, of course you can do, but there are some fundamental differences between a kitchen chair and an office chair, particularly when you're working at a kitchen table. What does working on a kitchen chair look like? First thing to know is if you're working at a kitchen table, that tends to be higher than a standard office desk. So a kitchen table is about 76 centimetres, whereas an office desk is about 72, 73 centimetres. And yes, 3 centimetres really does make a difference. Also, you've got a kitchen chair, and a kitchen chair tends to actually be lower. There's no height adjustment in it as well. So when I'm trying to type, look how far below my elbows are. So you end up having to shrug your shoulders or really kind of splay your arms out to type, all of which puts more strain onto the neck, the shoulders, and also the lower back. So to get to sit at the right height, you've got to lose cushions. Now, this is going to look a lot, but obviously cushions compress. So to sit at the right height, I've got to balance on 4 cushions. So I'm now starting to feel a bit like Princess in a Pea. Also, look, I've got very little back support. Now, this is obviously the style of the chair I'm sitting on, but to sit at the right height on a kitchen chair is actually quite difficult. Let's compare what an office chair now looks like when you're working at a kitchen table. So you're working away and, oh, checked your elbows, they're actually far too low. You've got an office chair, so you just adjust the height of it. And so now you can be sitting at the right height without a huge pile of cushions. And so your elbow and your forearm is now in line with the desk. So that's a much better sitting posture for you. If you're working at home and kind of going, right, it's a toss-up, what do I do? Do I get a proper office chair or can I carry on working on the kitchen chair? I think you have to think about how often you are working at home. If you are working at home regularly, my argument would be that you need a proper office chair. It helps you to sit at the right height, it's going to be more supportive and it's going to be more comfortable. But if you're working at home once in a blue moon and it's literally once a month or something, then the kitchen chair is fine, but you just know that you've got to use cushions or a sitting wedge to make sure that you're sitting at the right height when you're working. Now, we've got lots of videos about how to find the right sitting height for you, and we'll leave some links below, but hopefully that's helped to answer some of the questions that you've got. If you found this video useful, then please, if you could like the video and then if you could subscribe to the channel, it really helps other people to find us. Thank you.